It's scary to think like what type of long-term damage it's doing to all of us, and especially everyone who never leaves the city.
The state of Utah is one of the most beautiful places, arguably, in the whole planet. Salt Lake City in particular is a worldwide destination for snowboarding and skiing because within 20 minutes of the city are some of the best mountains in the world. Brighton, Park City, Snowbird, it's all here.
Utah is just a remarkable place for outdoor recreation, great lifestyle.
We live in these spectacular mountains. We're in a valley where the valley floor is 7,000 feet below our high peaks.
So we just spent basically an insane day shredding here at Park City. Literally almost not a cloud in the sky. Spring conditions, I mean seriously a picture perfect, beautiful day. It's crazy to me to think that 20 minutes down the road when we head back to Salt Lake, there's like a toxic cloud hovering over the city.
That's the most overwhelming part about it, is you're coming down from the mountains into just like a sea of smog.
Every winter something really crazy happens called inversion, that due to environmental and pollution factors puts a gnarly haze on top of the whole city that makes it actually a pretty scary place to be.
Air becomes trapped in our valley, and the cold air gets trapped under the warm air, and so it creates this condition where all of our air, it all gets trapped in here.
The bruise on the prize we feel in Utah is this inversion season, something that's been around forever and will be when these high pressure systems come in and put a cap over our mountain valleys, trap the pollution inside.
This goes back, I mean, there are stories and pictures from the early 1900s when everybody was burning coal. But now, we face a different world where we've got increasing population, obviously vehicular use like we've never had.
Unless there was actually a real incentive or consequence for driving, then I don't really think people are going to change too much.
Our asthma rates have gone way up. People with respiratory conditions feel it on days like this.
On certain days, they really urge you not to exercise in the city, like don't go out running, don't go walking. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the city that don't even know to leave the city to get out of it. They just think they're in bad weather all the time.
But we can't control the weather patterns, and so there will be inversions, and there have been since forever. But we can control what goes into the air during those inversions.
It comes from three primary sources. It's industry, so the smokestacks we get. It's our vehicles, which is the largest contributor to our air quality problems. And it's what's called area sources. It's everything from heating your home to barbecues, to cycle engines. You can go through a whole variety of things.
The state is taking unprecedented actions right now.
We're developing a whole new set of standards.
We've imposed strict new regulations on industry that are going to reduce their emissions by thousands of tons a year.
And then we've got to look at how we reduce vehicular emissions. And that comes from giving people good alternatives. We've got an incredible rail system here. We've got to flesh that out with a better bus system.
Beyond that, the governor's proposed an unprecedented amount of investment in the state budget toward air quality. The low-hanging fruit has been picked. Now we're looking at those changes that are small, and it's going to take hundreds of thousands of small little changes and victories to get us where we need to go.
The best thing you can do, I think, is personally as an individual, is get out of the city, get in the mountains, and go enjoy yourself. You can't dwell on it too hard because it's just going to piss you off, and not much we can do to it or do about it unless we get together and really make a conscious effort.